Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Insights. Please click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you will be the first person to receive it. Follow us on all our social media platforms on IG, on TikTok, and then on X. The links are in the description. The graphics are flowing, so make sure you go and click on the link and follow us. Make sure you watch our latest video on the channel where we talked about, Gary Southgate, the Brazilian national team, the German national team, most especially in the French national team. The review is on the channel. Make sure you go and watch it, please. Go back and watch it. Like it, comment, share it to your friends, subscribe to the channel. This is, we are in an international break, and then I think we should go through some of the transfer rumors that has been happening in world of football. Of course, teams are, starting to pinpoint their targets for the summer. This is where you have to work as a team. Your recruitment team, your sporting directors, everybody have to get on board to work ahead of the summer. So some teams, and then we have some news too about particularly PSG. Let's get straight into the video. So we are starting with a breaking news and then a very nice news to start this particular video. Since I am a Chelsea fan, Ashley Cole has been inducted into the Premier League Hall of Fame 2024. Ashley Cole is a Hall of Famer 2024. He has been inducted into the Premier League Hall of Fame. Do you understand what this means? Massive shout out to Ashley Cole. Let's clap for Ashley Cole. Hall of Fame, respect. You are a legend, man. A Premier League legend and then a football legend, Chelsea legend. So Ashley Cole, massive congrats to you, and inductee of the Hall of Fame 2024. Massive shout outs to you. Eden Hazard, Cesc Fabregas, and then John Terry has been nominated for the Hall of Fame 2024 too. So make sure you go and vote for them. Visit the Premier League app, go and vote for them. If you are a Chelsea fan, if you are not even a Chelsea fan and then you are an Hazard fan, you feel Hazard, you feel John Terry, go and click on the link on the Premier League app. Maybe I might put the link in the description box. Go there, go and vote for my boys. Let's move to some of the transfer windows, some of the transfer targets that we have. But quick news about PSG. There are a series of injuries going on in PSG. This came from Fabrice Hawkins, a day ago. Fabrice Hawkins take over. Bradley Barcola to be sidelined for 10 days. He will miss Rennes, Marseille, and likely Barcelona as well. So Bradley Barcola went to the under 21 of the French, the French under 21, and then he came back, with an injury. So it is reported that, Fabrice Hawkins is reporting that he will miss 10 days of active football. So it means that he will be out for 10 days, and then this particular 10 days, it means he is missing like 3 games, particularly 3 games. That is crazy, bro. It is crazy how the games has been packed. It is crazy. Just 10 days and you are missing like almost 3 games. It's not easy. Let's check out one news about Marquinhos. Marquinhos is the captain for PSG, so he's very key player for PSG in terms of their defensive setup. Okay, let's go. Marquinhos should be back against Barcelona. He will miss the Le Classique against Marseille, and his Achilles tendon problem was more serious than expected. So Marquinhos has an Achilles problem. He has an Achilles problem, and then it is expected that he will miss the Le Classique, but he may be back. It is injury. You will not know what will happen. So Marquinhos may be back for Barcelona game. It might be that he will not be back for the Barcelona game. So, but PSG should prepare themselves for. I feel they have, they have the materials. Berardo is there. Melan Skriniar is also there. So I feel they have the Danilo Pereira is even there. So they have the materials. Even if they don't get Marquinhos, they will be okay. They will be all right. Still at PSG, this news is a very sensitive news for me and then for Barcelona fans, PSG fans. Lamine Yamal. There has been reports that Barcelona has rejected 200 million from PSG for Lamine Yamal, a 16-year-old Lamine Yamal. And then, this came from after he scored a goal, a very brilliant goal against Mallorca. So he scored a very brilliant goal against Mallorca. I think it was on Sunday. And then on Monday, this news, boom, it came out. I will not come here and tell Barcelona what to do in their club. No, I will not do that. I cannot do that. I'm not even a Barcelona fan. I am nobody. Who am I? Chairman, I want to be big shout outs to you. Who am I? Who am I to even tell Barcelona what to do? But then if you are doing something, if you are orchestrating something, a calculated attempt to hype your player, to raise the social currency of your player, to make your player's value go up. Do it in a right sense. You don't do this. That PSG, of course, PSG has learnt their lessons, and that is why now you see them. You don't see them, dashing out big monies for players. They have learnt their lesson, and then the sporting director, who is orchestrating the PSG transfers, Luis Campos, he is not a fool. Forgive my language. He is not a fool to send 200 million to Lamine Yamal or to Barcelona for Lamine Yamal. It's not possible. So news came out that PSG has offered 200 million euros for Lamine Yamal, and then Barca has apparently rejected the 200 million. It is funny. It is funny that they have rejected the 200 million. But then Laporta had a press conference, and then Laporta even confirmed that yes, they rejected 200 million from PSG for Lamine Yamal. Bro, let's be real. These things are orchestrated attempts. It is a calculated attempt to rise the social currency of the player, that is Lamine Yamal, to rise the market value of the player, that is Lamine Yamal, to at least give the player some kind of buzz, and then he deserves it because he's playing really well. So he deserves the buzz, but do it in the right senses. So he confirmed that they have sent 200 million, and then they have rejected the 200 million, which is funny. So quickly, some reports from France, debunked the news that no, it is not true that PSG has sent 200 million for Lamine Yamal. It is not true. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that his sources close to PSG has said that it is not true. But let's look at what Fabrizio Romano said after Laporte's press conference. Fabrizio, take over. PSG are interested in Lamine Yamal, and sources claim that PSG are ready to approach Barcelona. So it means that they are some way or the other interested in Lamine Yamal, and then PSG are ready to approach the situation. Let's continue what Fabrizio Romano is saying. There is no confirmation today that an offer has been made. Very key. There is no confirmation today that an offer has been made. Joan Laporta repeats that he will refuse a 200 million offer because the player is the face of their project. Look at the phrase here. Joan Laporta repeats that he will refuse a 200 million offer because the player is part of, or he is the frontliner of their project. So even if you will receive 200 million, yes, rightfully so, he is your player. You can choose to reject 200 million euros for Lamine Yamal, but don't do some calculated attempt to depict the fact that PSG has sent 200 million. That is so bullshit, bro. That is so childish. That is so childish. So stop lying, Laporta, Mr. Laporta. Stop lying. It is not true that PSG has sent 200 million for Lamine Yamal. It is not true. Trust me, it is not true. The sources coming from PSG, coming from France, debunk the fact that they have not sent any 200 million. But of course, they are interested in the boy. So let's see what will happen in the summer. But I don't think Barcelona will sell him though. So that is what we have on Barcelona, PSG, and then Lamine Yamal. So we are moving straight to Milano, from France to Milano, and then we have a news about AC Milan's attacking situation. I don't know what AC Milan wants, but then that is it looks like they are chasing strikers. Maybe Olivier Giroud might leave the club, so that is why they are trying to find a replacement for Olivier Giroud. Let's check out what came from Matteo Moretto from Court Offside Sports. Matteo Moretto, let's go. The primary objective to strengthen Milan's attack is Bologna forward Joshua Zirkzee. This particular name is very confusing. He is the top of the list. So Matteo Moretto is saying that Joshua, the striker for Bologna, is one of the favorites to replace or to strengthen the Milan's attack. I think Olivier Giroud might leave next summer or this particular summer. I think so. That is why they are chasing Joshua Zirkzee or Zirkzee. So that is what is happening in Milano, the red side of Milan. We have a news about Alphonso Davies and Bayern Munich. Alphonso Davies, Bayern Munich, and then Real Madrid all in one. Alphonso Davies, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich. There's been reports that Alphonso Davies is demanding big money. That's like 20 million euros salary gross, including bonuses and everything from Bayern Munich. That is the reports. And then Bayern Munich are ready to offer 14 million euros gross for Alphonso Davies. So it means that I think some 6 million interval. 6 million is parting, Alphonso Davies and then Bayern Munich. So there's been reports that Alphonso Davies, he will not sign a new contract, and then he would like to move to Real Madrid, and then Real Madrid are even having a negotiation with his agent. But I feel the agent is the problem of this Alphonso Davies situation. The agent likes money, bro. He's like Mindo Raiola. He likes money. The agent of Alphonso Davies, he likes money, But let's check out what Florian Plettenberg reported on this particular Alphonso Davies, Real Madrid, and then Bayern Munich situation. Florian Plettenberg take over. As you can see on the screen, FC Bayern Munich wants a decision from Davies next week. They want to know whether he will accept the new contract offered to him until 2029 with a total package of around 14 million salary gross per year, all in all or not. So that is what they are offering to Alphonso Davies, 14 million euros gross salary for Alphonso Davies. Let's check out what Alphonso Davies and then his team wants. Davies and then his management still demands around 20 million all in per year. So they are demanding 20 million gross salary. So 14 to 20 million gross salary. I have a problem with that, but let's continue reading. If Davies does not accept Bayern Munich's new offer, he will be up for sale next summer. Real Madrid are reluctant to pay anything close to 50 million and are determined to lower the price as much as possible. So this came from Sky Sports Germany via Florian Plettenberg. He works for Sky Sports Germany. Really, really good guy. You should give him a follow at X or on Twitter. Give him a follow. He's a very, really, really, really reliable source in terms of German news. So Alphonso Davies, I think the 20 million is too much. 20 million is too much as a defender. 20 million is too much. How much money is even this guy is taking? Leroy Sané is even taking. How much is Hurricane even taking? Reduce your price or reduce your offer. Maybe you can drop to come to at least some 16 million. They should find a compromise between 14.5 million or 15 million euros salary gross. But the 20 million is too much. It's too much. As a matter of fact, if Bayern Munich will not sign or will not extend his contract or will not go beyond 40 million, I think I agree with Bayern Munich. And then the 50 million, they should stand on their grounds. Real Madrid should pay 50 million or more for Alphonso Davies. He's not a bougie player. He's not a flashy player. He's a very great player. One of the best left backs in the world. So paying 50 million for Alphonso Davies shouldn't be a problem for Real Madrid. So Bayern Munich should stand on their toes. Real Madrid must pay 50 million plus for Alphonso Davies. Real Madrid is chasing a lot of right backs, left backs, a lot of players, but we will not go there for this particular video. But then Bayern Munich will be looking for, of course, replacements. And then it is reported that they are looking forward to recruit Theo Hernandez of AC Milan or Ian Maxson of Dortmund, who is a Chelsea player, but he is currently playing for Dortmund. Hello. So that is the report. That is the report coming out from Bayern. So I think Bayern Munich, you should go in for Ian Maxson. Some 55 million euros will do for Ian Maxson. He's very young, very good player. So Theo Hernandez will be way expensive. 70 million, 80 million for Theo Hernandez. But of course, Ian Maxson 55 million, 50 million, 40 million will be okay. So bring the money for Ian Maxson. Bayern Munich, we are waiting for you. Bring the money for Ian Maxson. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened in the transfer market or the transfer world. Concerning Bayern Munich, PSG, Ashley Cole indicted as the Hall of Famer. Eden Hazard getting the nomination as a nominee for Hall of Fame. Cesc Fabregas, John Terry. Let me know your thoughts on this particular news that I've presented to you. Make sure you give us a follow. You subscribe to the channel. You follow us on our social media platform. You click on the link in the description box. Follow us. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for your time. And peace. Stay safe.